Have you ever been that strapped for cash that you've used your hand to wipe your arse after going for a poo-poo?
No, probably not.
Coronavirus aside, I mean, that's when toilet paper really has been hard to come by. But normally, toilet paper is easy enough to get. It's not the most expensive thing in the world. It's not cheap, but it's not the most expensive thing in the world. And what's the choices? Either wipe my arse with the toilet paper or my hand. Hard decision. However, a lady today is cutting costs. And one of those ways of cutting costs is not wiping her arse with toilet paper. She just doesn't use toilet paper. I'm incredibly curious as to what she uses instead.
Hi, my name is Kate Hashimoto, and I'm an extreme cheapskate. I'm a licensed CPA, and I've lived in New York for 3 years. Although it is the most expensive city to live in, I found ways to get around it. I have only $1.30 here. Would you take that? If I have to.
Hi, yes, so your order is ready. That would be $25, please. So I only have $3 and this sock.
I am a cheapskate for a number of reasons. After I graduated from college, I pretty much assumed I'd be employed for the rest of my life. But then I was a casualty of the dot-com crash. I've lost a career, not for $25.
Far too expensive. Far too expensive. Is it 25 cents? Now you're talking my language.
I've learned that the best way to live is to be very frugal and minimize my expenses.
It's gonna be $10.
I have only $5 worth of change. Would you be able to take $5 for that?
No, unfortunately I can't.
You can't bring it down.
Yeah, I wish I could, but I can't.
Yeah, then I'll go elsewhere.
Hagglers, I hate them. If it's a like independently run shop, then I'm sure like there is more wiggle room for doing that. But when it's like a big store, like, oh god, it's just embarrassing, isn't it? Oh, and she's pushing a change back into a little plastic paper bag thing. I don't friggin' know, but it's just embarrassing, isn't it? It's just embarrassing.
I generally try to avoid spending any money at all. New York has quite a few venues where people can get together and exchange things. The Stop and Swap is one of the more formal free markets.
Welcome.
Hi.
How are you?
Good,
Got something
thanks.
to drop off?
Yes, I do. People can bring things that they don't need.
So what the hell did she drop off? Magnetic desk sculpture. Fantastic.
And then anyone who goes there can take anything that other people bring. Might be a bit too casual for work. You never know what you're gonna find at the Stop and Swap.
That looks great, love. Buy that and that shirt that you just put on. That is a combination. That is a winning combination, my friend.
If I use a paper towel in a public restroom, I'm drying off hands that I washed clean, so I keep them and reuse them. You can reuse the paper towel many times. Why pay to throw something away? Especially when I can get...
Here's an idea, right? Dry your hands with that paper towel, put that one in the bin, and there's a machine there with an endless roll, or not endless, but you know what I mean, a big fat roll, and you could just take some, and then use that toilet paper to wipe your arse, because apparently the title still does say woman doesn't use toilet paper to save money. I'm waiting till this moment where she's wiping her arse with a hand.
I don't believe in paying for furniture. I have never bought furniture.
It's not a religion. It's like, I don't believe in God. It's, I don't believe in paying for furniture. It's not the same thing. Furniture costs money to make, so furniture is going to cost money to buy. It's just the way it works, love.
I don't believe in paying for furniture. I have never bought furniture. Wow, there's some chairs in the dumpster.
Yeah,
I
let's
furnished
grab
my
that. Oh
place
my god.
Through picking up discarded furniture on the street.
Yeah, that'll look lovely in the dining room, that.
Now this is pretty dirty, but this one looks much cleaner. Well, I don't have high-end, like upscale furniture, but I would say I probably saved at least a couple $1,000s on furniture.
I would have loved if she'd have just, that would have just collapsed under her weight. That would have been hilarious. She's happy with her chair.
I average about $200 a month in basic living expenses. I own my own home free and clear. I just have to pay real estate taxes and condo fees. I didn't pay anything for furniture.
Oh my god! I was, prior to her opening that door, I was about to say, I'm intrigued to see the state of her house, and we're about to get a beautiful insight into the house of a cheapskate.
I didn't pay anything for furniture.
That is disgusting.
I got all the furniture that I have either off the street or from hand-me-downs from other people. This is my makeshift couch. I found this in the trash outside the school dorm at the end of the school year. It's also my guest bed when people visit.
I'd sleep on the floor. I would prefer the floor. That is, it had a freaking, did it have a bin bag on the end or something? What is that?
This is my bed where I sleep, and these are actually yoga mats that somebody was trying to get rid of, so I took them. I do consider my bed comfortable, and I don't really have a need for a real bed. Beds cost hundreds of dollars, and that is absolutely outrageous.
Okay, sure, whatever.
And here's my small kitchen. My
Right,
place
that
came
looks
with a
relatively
dishwasher.
clean.
The dishwasher is a waste of water and energy. So now it's just storage space.
I mean, to be fair, I agree with her. A dishwasher, it's so much fanning around, loading the thing up. Half the time, once it's washed anyway, there's still food stuck to your plate. So I agree with her. But almost everything else so far, I don't. So I'm not clearly a proper cheapskate.
This is an electric stove that I got using a free gift certificate. I have this because my place came with a gas stove and oven, but the utility company was charging me $17 a month, minimum monthly fee, just for having the gas stove.
Whoa, $17 for an entire month worth of making meals. That is too much. Far too much. Not even $1 a day, like 50 cents a day. Shocking prices, that is. My word, yes, you are right to get that electric stove.
Oh, by the way, I was being sarcastic.
I rarely cook, so I got the gas shut off. Now the stove is a storage area, and I also have some magazines here to use it as a table.
Hi, love. Dinner is ready. It's on the table. That's the stove. No, it's the table, look. There's nice little placemats over it. By placemats, I mean a magazine.
I haven't bought any clothes in probably 8 years.
I mean, to be fair, I don't buy clothes that often, but when I do buy clothes, I don't try and haggle the price down. It's like, oh, it's £20. I've got 3 pence and a bag of Haribo. Would you take that?
The last time I bought underwear was 1998. I don't think I've ever bought socks.
Bruh! They are hanging on for dear life. They're pretty much fully transparent. But you foot fetish people out there, have a good look at that. That is doing all kinds of things for you, I'm sure.
This is one of my undershirts that I've had since I was a child, pretty much. And I got these shorts on sale. And
I have the odd t-shirt that maybe at the neckline has a bit of like a pull on it and there's a hole. But that's the kind of t-shirt I'll wear indoors. I'm not going outside with giant holes. Although, to be fair, what am I even talking about? That's fashion these days. What a friggin' hell do I know? I'm clearly out of touch. Fashion is like the more holes, the better.
these are too wide now because the elastic kind of wore out over the years. So
I thought she was going to say they're too big because she's like lost some weight. No, they're too big because the elastic on them has been worn that much that they now only fit like a whale.
So I take this binder clip.
Oh, for
I
God's
clip it
sake.
together, and it fits fine. And these shorts have lasted me 13 years going on, and hopefully more years.
I mean, if you're having to like DIY your shorts with a clip that normally would go on paper, then I don't think you should. Just pay like you could get some shitty shorts for like $6 or something ridiculous, I'm sure.
I'm
Here
subscribed to
comes
many
the
different
toilet
mailing
part.
lists, and I also keep my eyes on freebie sites. Whenever I hear of any free sample offer that's for something that I would actually use, I would go and fill out a form. Here are some free samples of sanitary pads and tampons.
Let's address the elephant in the room. Why people have to pay for pads and tampons anyway in the first place? Ridiculous.
Toothbrushes, toothpastes, free samples of deodorants, free samples of razors. I'm a big fan of free samples.
What happens though if she's not found some free samples for a long time and she's in dire need of one?
Please, somebody start giving out some free samples again. I need some razors. Mother JJ makes me look like Chewbacca.
I don't do laundry. You have to pay quite a bit in quarters, so whenever I have dirty clothes, I try to wash them while I'm showering. You'd say I'm using a free sample of detergent I got Okay, I need to get
What?
detergent and bleach onto my clothes before I put them in the shower to soak.
What?
And once I'm done showering, then I lather up the clothes. I almost never do laundry. I think the last time I did laundry was maybe 3 years ago. And I start wringing out these clothes.
She's showering in bleach. It does. That line in itself, I don't need to explain.
I don't use toilet paper. I just
There
use
we go.
water and soap to clean myself off after going to the bathroom. I take this water bottle that I have and I rinse myself off. If I just urinated, I'm done with that, and then I dry myself off with one of the paper towels I have. If I took a dump, then I also grab soap, wipe myself down with,
Oh my god, man. Oh.
and then I take the water and rinse off the soap. I don't believe in spending money on something that you're just gonna throw away, such as toilet paper or paper towels.
Okay, have we sussed her out? I saw toilet paper there. Is she lying? Either way, I would not put it past her. I would not put it past her to be wiping her arse with her hand. Anyways, if you did enjoy this video, remember to give it a good thumbs up, subscribe down below. It is free, and I shall see you very, very soon. Bye bye.